Have you ever heard of a man who could speak to animals, bore the wounds of Christ, and whose life was a series of astounding miracles? Today, we journey back in time to explore the extraordinary life of one of history's most beloved saints, Francis of Assisi. From a wealthy merchant's son to a humble servant of God, his story is one of radical transformation and divine wonders that continue to inspire millions. Born Giovanni di Pietro di Bernardone, the young Francis lived a life of luxury and revelry. He dreamed of being a knight, but a vision during a serious illness changed his path forever. One day, while praying in the dilapidated church of San Damiano, he heard the voice of Christ from the crucifix, telling him, "Francis, go and repair my house, which, as you can see, is falling into ruin." Taking this literally at first, Francis began to rebuild the small church, stone by stone. This was just the beginning of his mission to rebuild the larger church through a life of poverty, humility, and love. Francis's connection with nature was legendary. The most famous story tells of him taming a ferocious wolf that was terrorizing the town of Gubbio. Witnesses watched in awe as Francis made the sign of the cross and spoke to the beast. He said, "Brother Wolf, you do much harm in these parts, and you have done great evil. But I want to make peace between you and the people." Miraculously, the wolf became as gentle as a lamb and lived peacefully among the townsfolk for the rest of its days. Perhaps the most profound miracle was the stigmata. In 1224, while in deep prayer on Mount La Verna, Francis had a vision of a seraph, an angel with 6 wings, and received the sacred wounds of Christ's crucifixion on his own hands, feet, and side. His companions, like Brother Leo, were direct witnesses to this miracle, describing the marks as actual fleshly protrusions, not just wounds. They were left in complete awe, testifying to the immense love Francis had for Christ that he would physically share in his suffering. While photographs didn't exist in the 13th century, we have something just as powerful: the earliest known portrait of Saint Francis. This fresco, found in the Benedictine monastery of Subiaco, was painted during his lifetime. It shows a man with a gentle yet intense gaze, capturing the spirit of a soul completely devoted to God. It is a rare and precious glimpse into the face of the man who inspired a worldwide movement. The life of Saint Francis of Assisi is a testament to the power of faith and the reality of miracles. From healing the sick to preaching to birds, his story reminds us that with God, all things are possible. He saw the divine in all of creation, calling the sun brother sun and the moon sister moon. His legacy lives on through the Franciscan order and in the hearts of all who are touched by his radical example of love. If you were moved by the incredible life of Saint Francis, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more stories that inspire the soul. Thank you for watching.